All September long, we've been talking about Family Meals Month. And as much as we want that togetherness there at the table, we also want it to be quick and easy. So helping us out today is Beth Stark with the PA Beef Council, who is sponsoring this segment. And we're going to showcase some recipes that take 30 minutes or less. And
Yes.
You're speaking my language now, because it really is hard. We just simply don't have time to be that quote unquote slaving over the stove.
Exactly. And you know, these recipes, they're quick and easy. They only require one pot, which, you know, is fewer dishes to clean.
Yes.
So that saves the overall process as well. You know, and I really love incorporating different ingredients like this into the family meal, because then you enhance overall nutrition. And dining together as a family is just so valuable because it really fosters that, you know, family bond, improves communication. And again, it can elevate the overall nutritional intake of the entire family.
That's so great. That's so great. So let's get started here. We're going to talk about beef, and we're going to talk about lean ground beef. And
That's
I said,
right.
I don't do a lot with lean ground beef. So talk
Yeah.
about the health benefits.
Yeah, for sure. First, lean ground beef cooks so quickly. It's usually around like 9 to 11 minutes. You just want to cook it until it's 160 degrees. So both of these recipes feature lean ground beef as like the shining star. And you also get not only the convenience, but it supplies 10 essential nutrients, including iron, zinc, B vitamins, and of course protein to fuel that active family. You know, so it's just so easy to cook with. So we're starting here with a skillet Primavera recipe, which I love because we all want to shake up our meal plan and incorporate pasta. I have a pasta night like every night. You might do the same.
I would eat it every night if I absolutely could. It's so good.
It's just really quick and easy. So, you know, here we're just starting with some lean ground beef. Again, 93% lean ground beef that's been cooked, again, to that 160 temperature. And we kind of just dump everything together, which I love.
Yes.
So we're going to add some.
I really enjoy dump recipes.
Yes, some no salt added tomatoes. And you might be wondering, how do you identify lean cuts in the supermarket? Because there's a lot of options, of course, in that meat
There's
case.
like percentages when you look at the ground
Exactly.
beef, right?
So here I just said the 93% lean. So if you look for 93% lean or leaner, when it comes to lean ground beef, that's a great solution. When it comes to other cuts, it can be a little bit tricky. So look for loin or round in that description.
Okay.
That indicates it's lean, which overall means 10 or less grams of total fat and 4.5 grams or less of saturated fat. Just so you understand what that
really good
definition
information.
means. So there's a lot of cuts within that meat case that would suit your needs if you're looking for those lean cuts, and you know, all kind of apply to a ton of different cooking techniques, which we have on our website. So back to this real quick. I have the no salt added diced tomatoes in there. We're going to dump some zucchini in. You could use some squash, and I love this because it adds a lot of color and again texture and flavor. Some Italian seasoning. You could use, you know, some garlic or crushed red pepper if you like a little heat. And then we're actually going to use 1 cup of whole grain rotini, which, you know, kids love, and then some beef broth, and this is it. So this pasta cooks right here, which there's no additional pot then to cook or drain, and you know, you again save yourself all those dishes.
For pasta to cook right with the rest of it, you always think you have to boil it by itself, and I just don't like doing it.
Exactly, and it's just so easy. So then this will actually just come up to a boil. We'll cover it, cook it for about 10 minutes, and like presto, you have dinner. And this is what our finished dish would look like here. Lots of color. You could add a little bit of Parmesan cheese. And you know, this one again is just really great for those very busy weeknight evenings.
And it has your grains, it has your protein, it has your vegetables.
It has everything, yes. And this would be a good one too. You could easily make ahead and enjoy later in the week. So for a quick lunch, if you're lucky enough to have those leftovers. So this one, you know, I love for that purpose. You can kind of like do double duty with the recipe, or even double the batch, and then you could eat it throughout the week. Again, speaking your language.
I do that. I do that. It's just smart. Now, in the next half hour, you're going to talk about this, another recipe, and also about introducing beef to babies, which is so interesting. So I'm looking forward to hearing what that's all about. We'll be right back with more Goods APA. As we go to break, we do thank the Pennsylvania Beef Council for sponsoring this segment.